Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about homesteading, the upkeeping that we do around here. As you can see, I've been pretty busy on gardening and keeping up the animals, and we have two new pigs, and it's been really busy getting set up for them. We did a video where we built the cage and all, and I've got behind on my upkeep on my grass and stuff. I've been doing some gardening and running to the farmer markets and stuff, and as you know the deal with my wife, I've been doing doctor visits. We had one today. I was late getting back, and I was doing a little weed eating since it's cooled off, and I've been studying weed eating around here, trying to make it easier on me, and the line I was using I wasn't happy with, and so I went online, started looking around at different ones. I looked at homesteaders, what they used, and I finally found one. Excuse the rude rooster. He does it every time I'm down here. Went online and I found this guy that was a commercial landscaper, and he does a lot of weed eating, and I followed a few of his videos and noticed that he used a particular line that he was very confident in and thorough about what it was, and I ordered us some, and it was this here Oregon Magnum Gatorline, and I bought the .095, which is not the smallest line but the medium, I guess, because it goes up to 130, I think it was. But this was the line that he thoroughly believed in. It is a nice, I'll pull it all out before I get to end. But this was the line that he talked about, and it's a nice line. It has a, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it has a center core in there, and then it's wrapped with a twist line on the outside. So I thought I would order it and give it a try, and I've been doing a little weed eating right here, and I was impressed with it, way more than what I thought I would be, and I thought I'd share that with you guys. And I'm using a Steel FS 56 RC trimmer. What I've done, I followed some of his instructions. He said that he takes the head off of his, or not the head, but he takes the guide, the trim guide. My line's off. I knocked it loose. I'll put it back on while we talk about the setup here. But he has the line to where it don't trim. It's an open head, and I know a lot of people, from what I've seen that he's discussed, that they do not recommend doing that. But I watched a lot of his videos, and his videos were thorough, that the way he takes it off and does it, it's okay. He don't get into any trouble or anything with it. But I have put this line on here and messed this up. I have put it on there and got it in a knot, and I did that myself, and nothing to do with the line. I wasn't paying attention how I put it on there. I was in a hurry. It started thundering. Now I done got this thing in a knot. There we go. And but he took his trim guard off, and that allows him to open his head up as wide as he wants to. But like he said, if you choose to do that, you have to have a really good trimmer or it'll bog down and not cut well. So what I did was I listened to what he said, and I did the very same thing. I took the trim guard off. Now, I'm not an expert at this. As you can see, I've messed the line up the very first time I did it. But I did follow what he recommended doing. I did follow that, and it worked well the first time I did it. It worked well with the trims. If I can get this thing reset, I'll show you guys exactly how it works. But he seemed to know what he was talking about, and from what I've seen so far with the line, I am really pleased with the line. I didn't have as much trouble, but when you get on the camera, it's you're not in control anymore. The camera's in control, and it'll have all kind of bloopers at the end of it. But I'm not going to cut anything. I'm going to show everything, all the trouble I've had. I like that. My wife don't, but I do. But I have it fixed now, thank goodness. And that'll even out where I got it one longer than the other. That'll even out. But he doesn't recommend, like I was saying, that you take the guard off. I don't recommend it. That's a personal reference that you do that. I'm not saying do it. This video is not an instructional video on how to weed eat. I'm just primarily showing you the line and how well it cuts. And I'll get to demonstrating this. And as you can see, I have a lot of weeds back here that's grown up, and they're pretty big weeds. As you can see, they're pretty big. That's a pretty nice sized stem. It's not no joke. As you can see, that's a pretty big twig. And like I say, it's just an ordinary line. You can go online and check it out. It's Oregon Magnum Gatorline. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how it works, how well it works. I was amazed how quick and fast it cuts down something like this. And two, before you do any cutting, please wear some safety glasses, or if you like me, have to wear glasses, have them on. as you can see, it cut through that pretty easy and pretty fast. I do have one over here in the corner. It didn't cut, but it's bigger around than a quarter size stem, and that line's just not made for that. It's a little bigger, but as you can see, it cut through that like it wasn't nothing. And I'm well pleased with that line, and I recommend it for anybody. It's the Oregon Gator Maximum line. Check it out. We'll put it in our link on our Amazon store for you to easily access and check it out. And we sure do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking this video out. We ask you to do that more often. And thanks, and please like and subscribe. And always keep sharing our videos and coming back. We sure do appreciate it. Keep homesteading. Thank you.